Thank you for the interview.
Okay.
It's a great guy with some great gems. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are in beautiful Orlando, Florida at a Porsche dealership. They're having a cars and coffee event here, which means a lot of exotic cars are going to be in the building, which means a lot of wealthy people are also going to be in the building. So that's going to be good for us because today we got a banger video. We are going to go around and ask these multi-millionaires, how do you make $1 million? What are your keys or advice to become a multi-millionaire? So stay tuned and let's get this rolling. You guys know the drill. Let's go, baby. What's going on, man? What is your name, boss?
My name's Ted Chapin.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Maria. So what do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm retired now, but I have a company and we print t-shirts for craft brewers around the world, and we print t-shirts for the cannabis industry as well.
So how much did you say you made a year doing that?
You know, I made a lot of money. That's all I can say.
Like if you had to give like a rough estimate.
I don't know, 300, 400,000, something like that.
A year?
Yeah.
Oh, not bad. It's very good money, man.
So I got to travel all over the world drinking cool beer, and then we went to Bermuda, and we owned the island of Bermuda and Turks and Caicos. So I built the company, as I recommend everybody do. Build something that you can have fun at and enjoy, okay? And that way it keeps your interest pumping.
I definitely agree with 100%. I would say you're a multi-millionaire. What do you?
No.
Or you're definitely a millionaire if you're making 400K a year.
Look at it this way. And when COVID came along, we lost a lot, 2.8 million during COVID.
Oh, during COVID. So like, what advice would you give to somebody that wants to become a millionaire or have a net worth of $1 million?
You know, it's not so much, you know, seeking the money is the old philosophy, build it and they will come. Always go into a business with ultra high quality. Quality always sells, okay? Always be honest. The motto for my company is we are the best.
We are the best.
Okay, and it's that simple. You know, we are in a lot of ways the best, but you know, it's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of fun, but it's a lot of hard work.
Definitely. Hey, appreciate it, my man. Thank you for the interview.
Okay.
It's a great guy with some great gems. I'm here with
Carlos.
Carlos, my man. Carlos, I have a couple questions for you, man. Obviously, what car do you have?
So I have a 987 Porsche Boxer S right behind me. Little backstory, I've had a huge passion for Porsche since I was 3, and I finally got to actually purchase my first Porsche that's right behind me about 2 years ago.
I mean, if you're buying Porsches, what do you do for a living?
So, ability that I got to purchase this car behind me was through the Army. So through the Army, you know, saved money, don't go out drinking all the time, you know, be smart with your money, get some finances done, and little by little you can actually buy what you're hoping to save up.
So thank you for your service. And what advice would you give someone that wants to be a multi-millionaire or have a net worth of $1 million?
Networking. I feel like the biggest advice that one can do is go out to events like these, go out and speak to new people. Don't be shy. Lack of practice of approaching yourself to new people. You know, what I like to do, practice little by little. That's what matters the most. Practice, get to networking events, speak with influential people if you can find any, and then little by little you're going to see with time you're going to make it up and up the higher you go, because time is money, right? Time doesn't grow in trees. You have to work for it.
Love that. And what are your investing strategies for this year?
It's just figuring out, hey, what am I spending on, and getting from there forward. We spend a lot in the United States. We have to find a way to save up, like I said, and you know, you can get beautiful cars like the Aston Martin that just passed by.
Love that. Hey, thank you, man.
Hey,
once again, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
My man Carlos with some gems. What's going on, guys? I am here with
Ahmed. Nice to meet you guys.
We're here with the Med, and the Med has a, you know what, just what car do you have?
I got you. It's a 2022 Supra, 3.0 premium, bone stock, but I got a couple things coming for it. So, yeah.
Nice. And when did you buy this car?
I picked it up August of last year, so it's been about almost a year.
A year? Yeah. And what'd you pay for it?
I mean, I got a pretty good deal on it. I walked out of the dealership at, I think, 58, taxes, everything. Yeah. I mean, they were charging like 10 to 15 over sticker around that time. But I mean, I live around here, so I had to go to Atlanta to get it.
Oh, you went to Atlanta to get
Yeah,
this car?
I had to go to Atlanta to get it.
Would you take a flight over there?
No, I drove. I drove this thing back.
Nice.
It was a great drive,
Nice.
but you know, it was a little hassle. You know, it worked
Yeah,
out.
for sure. So I mean, how old are you? You look very young.
22.
If you're able to afford this Supra for 60K at 22 years old, what do you do for a living?
So I own a jewelry business.
Oh, nice.
I specialize in gold, silver, and diamonds. I have some experience working at jewelry stores before, and then 2 years ago I branched out on my own. So I started my own thing. It's all online, got a website and everything. So mostly e-commerce stuff, but you know, that's where I'm at right now.
So how much would you say that generates a year?
Beginning of it wasn't really much, just because getting a social media platform off the ground is really difficult, as you probably know as well. Beginning wasn't much. I was probably making a couple grand a month, maybe, not much. Right now I've been pretty steady. Just hit like 6 figures a couple months ago.
Nice.
So yeah, you know, we're getting it off the ground.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're making 6 figures a year, you would say right now?
right now.
I mean, for starting off a business at 22 years old,
Yeah, it's pretty
it's really good.
There's a lot of potential for it. So, you know, I know where I'm headed with that, but, you know, hopefully we'll see how things go.
What is your personal advice to someone that wants to become a multi-millionaire or have a net worth of $1 million?
So I learned consistency, and I'm still learning it, honestly. In the beginning, when I started doing it, I was very inconsistent, and I used to get pretty frustrated that I didn't get any return or I wasn't seeing much coming out of it. But the second I started getting consistent, you kind of just have to grind through it, and you'll eventually see the fruits of your flowers that are probably have a way bigger name than me, right? But I kind of have to stand out, kind of have to do more, you know, more of my part. And you know, if I just keep being consistent, keep posting, kind of bring creative ways to it, then people will buy into it.
Oh, yeah.
So it goes for anyone.
Yeah,
you know?
I definitely agree with that.
That's where I'm at.
Nice, man. So, like, what was your highest paid month?
Ooh, my highest paid month, I would say I had about like 30 grand in a month, you know?
Nice, man.
That was, yeah, I mean, I'd like to manipulate that, but, you know, well, hopefully more of those.
Yeah, no, hey, I mean, hey, you're on track, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, nice meeting you, bro.
Nice to
Appreciate
meet you,
that, man.
Thank you, guys.
22 years old, you're on track.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Hey, I am here with
Chuck Nicholas.
Chuck and Nicholas. It said that on the back of your chair over there. I saw that. So, Chuck, I have a question for you. What car do you have? What car is this right here?
Sure, it's a 1989 C4 Corvette,
What'd you buy it for?
and at the time they were relatively cheap. I paid $9,500 for this car 5 years ago.
No way.
Yeah.
So what is it worth now? You think it went up in value?
I think it's worth probably about 18 to 20,000 for the right buyer.
What advice do you give to a somebody that wants to become a millionaire or have a net worth of $1 million?
Don't spend more than you make. Put it away, save it, invest it. Live within your means. And it's going to take a while, but if you really want to accumulate $1 million and have it work for you, you just gotta have to save it.
I 100% agree. I always tell people to live below their means.
Yeah,
So
there
I
you go.
100%, I definitely agree with what you just said. Hey, appreciate you doing the video with us,
Hey,
man.
that's it. My
Thank you
pleasure.
so much, man. I really appreciate it. What's up, guys? I am here with
Greg.
Craig, my man Craig. And do you have any gems or advice you would give someone that's that wants to become a millionaire?
No. I really don't. I don't have a clue how to become a millionaire.
That's funny.
If you get that kind of drive and ambition, go for it.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure. Or what advice would you give to somebody that wants to be successful in life?
I would say dedication. You got to find that goal and you work toward it every single day. You don't let yourself be distracted by entertainment or things like that. You just set yourself a goal and you work towards it.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's a wrap for today's video. A lot of gems in this video, a lot of keys and advice, a lot of things that people said that I definitely agree with. Living below your means, I've always said that is super important to live below your means. You got to make sure that you're not spending what you're earning. You know, we've been consistently posting 1 or 2 times a week, and you know, we're still gonna post 1 or 2 times a week. So I really appreciate you guys' support so much. So let's keep this ball rolling. Let's keep going. You know, this is just the beginning. So if you're tuning in right now to my channel, you're just in the beginning, baby. So like, we're just starting. We got a lot more ideas coming, a lot more interview style videos coming, a lot more finance related videos coming, a lot of ways to teach you guys how to make money and just to learn about money in general. So please guys, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching this video and I really appreciate it. So thank you guys for watching the video, and until next time, baby, we out of here. Gatorade is not sponsoring us, but Gatorade, if you want to sponsor us, I'm more than open to work with you guys. So we're not sponsored, but I will love to be.